The elf wanted to get the glass bead inside the bottle. He climbed up a plant and, following the leaf, successfully reached the bottle's opening. Looking at the shiny glass bead inside, the elf gathered his courage and jumped down, landing right next to it. He was only one step away from falling to the bottom of the bottle, but he didn't have time to think. All he wanted was to focus on the shiny glass bead, even wanting to claim it as his own. So he tried to push the bead out of the bottle, but just as it was about to reach the top, the bead slipped back down. Unwilling to give up, the elf ran a full circle around the bottle, using momentum to push the bead back to the top. This time, however, it got stuck at the bottleneck. While he was thinking of a solution, the bead suddenly rolled back down. Before he could react, he had already fallen to the bottom of the bottle. He was completely devastated, frantically pounding the glass and trying to climb up, but the inside walls of the bottle were too slippery each time he tried. He slid back down. Sweating anxiously, he kept struggling. At that moment, two companions happened to pass by. He desperately called out for help, but the glass's reflection made them think he was just fooling around. As they laughed nonstop, another red elf arrived, but he mistakenly thought the figure inside the bottle was just his own reflection. Soon, the companions finally realized this wasn't a joke. The blue elf came up with an idea. He brought a bucket of water and suggested pouring it continuously into the bottle so the red elf could float up. Everyone agreed with the plan, but unexpectedly, the red elf couldn't swim. Quickly, the three companions thought of another way. They brought many soda cans and stacked them together, then called more elves to climb into the bottle's opening. Together, they tried to pull the red elf out. Sure enough, they successfully rescued him. He happily thanked everyone. However, he couldn't bear to part with the blue glass bead. Seeing this, his companions understood what he wanted, so they helped him take the whole bottle back home.